Ken, tell me you know V right there, man.
Yeah, she inboxed me.
Nah, that's me right there, man. She married, man.
She just hit me up right here.
Nah.
Word, right here.
That's crazy. She married and everything, bro.
Word?
Yeah, that's me right there. I'm about to get with her tonight, man.
Hey, yo, who that? Hey, yo, what's her name, yo?
Man, that's V, man. That's V right
V?
there, baby. Yeah, you know
I know
her?
Shorty. I know Shorty.
No, you don't.
I know that name.
That's
the thing she sent me right there. She sent me right there. I think it is, yo.
Nah, I know Shorty.
She got a husband.
Shorty,
Yeah.
Shorty, I know
Shorty out of Cali, right?
Swear to God.
I swear I know Shorty. Yeah.
Yo, I know, bro. No bullshit. She play on that internet heavy.
Yeah, killer. Griffy.
Chain of command,
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends.
It good. I don't trust these. As far as I can throw 'em, before you tell them you love them, I hope my you know 'em. I sell them dreams and I show 'em, but I ain't reading no poem. I hit the skins in one night, and down and act like I own 'em. I kept a G from the rip, I got a chick and I told 'em. When wifey hang with her sis, I get around like I'm Odom. You cuffin' all on that chick, I let her breathe and I mold 'em. And I don't pay her no mind, that's why she on my She double clicking my pic, and poke me on the book. That means she want to do, my that's a good look. You fresh up out of work, she ain't around and ain't cooked, but you're just a nice guy, and baby girl wanna crook. You found a password, she crying, acting shook. You wanna know where she been? Just listen to the hook. You found a password, she crying, acting shook. You wanna know where she been? Listen to the hook. Listen to the hook.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends' spot.
You shorty on my top, nagging me on Twitter, liking on my gram, tagging me in pictures. All of these collages from the day that I was with her. I ain't talking about massages when we say we touching figures. You can see him every PM in the DM with your PM. I just DM, then I flee him, then I see him. Tell me GM since we on the hush. I might bomb in that comment shoot. Oh, my girl seen you. That common sense don't comment shoot. I'm the reason your girl will get tagged a lot. The reason when you get her Facebook, her password locked. I'm the young funny that I brag a lot. Now say my number under spam, cause I trashed the box. How foolish are you guys to forget? I'm the cat with stacks that's outdoing everybody that spit. Check the Instagram, spy on your chick. It probably touch your heart that I tapped twice, now she ain't liking your pics.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends' spot.
It's the UF for the internet. Catch me up on every site. DMs in the messages with likes come in on every night. Y'all know what I like to do. Fuck around and pipe a few. I be off my IG, grab my can and let her strike a few. Now she want that follow. Then I asked her if she cleaned up nice, then looked at me and said, Porta Rich, you Malo. This how this old go down. My Facebook get me FaceTime. Straight dimes and no waistline. No Mac and that face shine. All up in my DMs, blowing up my inbox. My one baby so crazy, she will poke me when that thing hot. I can't even lie, I used to love them little red lights. Shorty had that tough frame, that mean shot, and that nice. Flick, she take me flawless. Hating chicks a flagger. Once she popped up in my inbox, I had no choice but to bag her. Said she had been lonely and her man was up north locked in. Boy, I beat that thing so bad, he came home and she blocked him.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshot. You would never know, but your wife is in my inbox. She in my inbox. She in my inbox. When you was at work, we was cutting at my friends' spot.